And like I need the emotional
so that could fall under
connection.
that might fall under the category.
But not the romance. Don't bring me roses. Don't send me Valentine's Day cards.
That's
Like
heterosexual
that's what
aromantic.
that's what you sound
that means
like.
no romantic feelings, but still the sort of like sexual feelings.
But the sexual feelings can only come from a genuine, authentic connection to the other person. Like I can't, like I'm not gonna just like roll up to a bar and
There's
like
a term
pick
for
up
that
a dude.
also. I think I'm forgetting what it is, but it's something like demisexual, where you only feel sexual attraction once you have a connection built with someone. That's also a term.
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be a true love connection. It can just be trust, friendship, authenticity. You know, I have to like the person.
Yeah.
And usually I know it right away. And like those people kind of find me too.
Yeah.
Like they kind of like know, like we can kind of like spot each other. Because I don't pretend, I don't fake. And I like guys who don't pretend and don't fake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of talking.
No.
Especially a lot of talking about sex, which I haven't had in a very long time, so.
Go to a bar and at night and wear your prettiest dress.
No.
And
See, that's the kind of person I am not. I need to like...
you doll up, you go to a bar, you sit, and you make sure, and you get one drink, and then you finish it, and then you tell them not to clear the glass. So that you have an empty drink. It's basically like an animals
I
and
don't want to meet a guy
heat.
in a bar. I do not want to meet...
Did you meet your last one at a bar?
Have you ever tried apps?
Okay, so I study psychopathy. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We've discussed this.
Yeah, but you know who's like catfishing you on an app. Like there's a lot of, it's kind of usually obvious because they're like scamming you. It's way more common that they try to scam you rather than like abduct you or anything.
Well, that's for men at least. I don't know.
I've heard too many horror stories.
No,
what I want to meet is like do your parents know anyone?
No, not that. They're set with. No,
Yeah.
they do set people up, but it's very much within like their friend group, their established community. You know,
So they wouldn't be interested in me.
not outsider yet.
Well, maybe one of your friends has a parent. Yeah, I would love to meet someone. I don't want to meet them on an app, and I don't want to meet them at a bar. I want like a kind of friend of a friend referral sort of.
Referral.
So
Yeah.
it's like I know who I'm meeting because someone I trusts this person sort of situation. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it would be nice.
I think there are apps with like features like that.
No, I'm not going on an app. I've read too many horror stories.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Do you read the horror stories though? There's like I know people that are married because they met on apps. Multiple people actually. You can find a person on there.
Not taking the risk. Not taking the risk.
So, okay, this is kind of like a funny story, but when I a while ago, I downloaded Tinder because I was bored, not to like actually use it, but I made like a parody account of have you seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh no, but I've heard of that television show.
Okay, so there's this one character who's really quirky, and there's this one episode where they make him a dating profile, and he's like filling out the most absurd information. Like they ask what his favorite food is, and he says milk steak. What are your interests? What are your interests? And he's like silly green ghouls, right? So I watched the episode and I recreate that profile in Tinder, and just to see what kind of matches I'd get. And the matches were exactly my type. So I was like, I wish this wasn't a fake account.
You have to understand my situation though, because I have 2 teenage daughters and a single mom. Like I'm in a more vulnerable position than
you should meet
someone
them in
who's
public.
male in your age.
No, I do get that fear, yeah.
No, and someone can seem normal in public, and then you go home with them and they strangle you to death. I mean, I can't. Or they rape one of your kids. I mean, I can't. Yeah. I'm just not willing to take that risk. I need like a referral from like a person who knows a person and be like, this is a good person. You can trust him. Like, we know where he lives. We know, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not fake. Like, you know what I mean? He's not Ted Bundy. So, yeah.
There are plenty of people who kill for that.
Yeah.
kill for what?
For a serial killer boyfriend. There's a huge, like, I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ted Bundy was a good looking guy.
The serial fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely not one of those. I'm just trying to keep myself, my daughters, my dog, and my home safe.
Yeah.
But
the dog's very, very important.
Yeah, but if someone could fuck me once in a while, that'd be amazing. Not either of you. But if you know of anyone, you know where to find me.
All right. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't find someone. Just if there's someone you know, like
okay.
you're like, oh, my cousin is like someone from my parents' friend group, or And my only requirement is that he be over 35. I'm not attracted to boys, just men.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's an attitude more people should adopt.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially guys.
Over 35, not going to murder me. That's basic. That's like.
They can be fat and ugly? All right, good.
Oh, yeah. If his apparatus is still functional, sure. Everyone looks the same in the dark.
So they can't have ED. They have to have
working apparatus, or at least some.
You know where that "everyone looks same in the dark" quote comes from?
No, I don't.
So
but I've heard it many times.
So not a lot of people know this, but like Benjamin Franklin, he was like a sex fiend, right?
No way.
I did not know that.
What do you think he was doing in France while the revolution was happening? He was in France. Yeah,
getting freaky.
Yeah, and he wrote a bunch of
Benjamin
books about
Franklin,
this. And he wrote one book where he was like recommending young men to go for older women. He was saying because they're more experienced. And they all look the same in the dark anyways. That's how I feel about that. He was also into older women, yeah.
That's so funny. He was a MILF chaser.
Yeah. I just don't want someone who's younger than I am. So over 35 and functioning apparatus.
Okay, great.
We're good to go. And not a murderer.
Pretty high standards there.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be awesome.
All right.
So really nobody would like me in your parents' community just because I'm
I don't know many single people.
No, I'm saying your parents might.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that.
Like they're divorced people?
They're all married, or the ones that are divorced are not interested in coming back and doing it again, you know? Because a lot of my
I'm not trying to get married. I'm not trying to get married.
Oh but like a lot of the people in my in that group are very like religious, and they do like marriages.
Oh, God.
So they're probably not gonna have sex with you unless they marry you.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
At least outwardly, that's how they are.
Fair, yeah.
But no, because like I come from Pakistan, so the culture is very much like arranged marriages. Right, not necessarily forced marriages, but it's arranged. So like,
right.
So most of like my parents' generation,
with the idea of producing more children, correct. But at the same time, I would assume that these men are older and not like they shouldn't be having kids anymore.
Yes, but like, but it's still like a religious thing, partially because of culture. Because like a lot of my parents' generation, they got married because their parents found someone for them to marry, and they liked them enough to like try it out, right? Because I feel like it's a different like Western cultures and Eastern cultures have a different like perspective on marriage, because like in my culture,
it's more of a business relationship.
No, not even a business relationship. It's just like you want that commitment early on, right? And you want to make sure that like everything is, I guess, done properly. Because like there is like a phase where you're getting to know each other, like so sort of a dating phase. But the way that happens is it's always under supervision of parents or cousins or other. Yeah, you always have chaperones to make sure you're not messing around or anything. Because when you get to that phase, they want to make sure that you have full commitment, like that you're not just like using each other for bodies or whatever. Right? That's the perspective.
I actually really respect that.
Yeah, see, so a lot of people, like, even my generation, like, that's not how I see it, but there are a lot of people that do want an arranged marriage for that purpose, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know something interesting that I don't want to be inappropriate, but that I've heard from other women.
Yeah.
About Indian men is that I don't know if it's the food that you eat, but apparently your apparatus works like well into your 70s, whereas like Caucasian men usually stop around 40.
I've not heard that. Hopefully it's true.
I think it's like the check or the curry. I don't know what it is.
It's possible.
Yeah, no, there's
seasoning on food.
Yeah,
prevents ED.
No, there really is like there's like a little bit of a fetish with like older women looking for Indian men because Indian men tend to be able to perform.
I've never heard of this.
This is. I feel like I would have known about this.
It's a white girl thing.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you know the term snow bunny.
No.
You never heard of snow bunny? You're a snow bunny.
What's that?
It's just white girl, pretty much.
White girl specifically who like chases like black men or like just minority men in general.
I have never been with a black man or a minority man.
So you're not a snow bunny?
No, never.
What about he's Argentinian.
Yeah, well,
he's like kind of white Argentinian.
Like,
I only have one Argentinian
German
friend, and he's pretty white. Yeah, German.
Yeah, like if you saw him, you would just call him white, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's German. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, I was just talking to this Turkish girl who is like, because Turkish people are like very racially ambiguous. Like she says that she's like white in the winter, but like brown in the summer. So it's like
that's fine.
What does that mean?
Like apparently like the sun just like
she gets a tan.
She gets a tan, but it's like more of a permanent tan because I don't know what it is, but like she like apparently appears like this is a Turkish thing. They appear more brown when it's sunnier out, not just because of tan, just because like appearance.
Well, just because she has a tan.
I don't even know like what it is, but like
I think it's possible.
Sure she's just saying that she gets a tan in the summer.
My Vietnamese ex would get like really dark in the summer, and her hair would actually change color. It would go from black, like typical black Asian hair, to like a little bit like dark brown in the summer. It would happen to her. Yeah. It's kind of cool, honestly.
Yeah, that used to happen
right?
to me. When I was younger, especially, I would get really, really dark in the sun, and my hair would get really light. And so one of my friend's moms used to call me her little sunflower because like brown and like, but then in the winter I'd have like dark brown, or not dark brown, but like medium brown hair and pale skin. So that's probably what she meant by that. Just some people are more reactive to sunshine than others.
Yeah.